Hello, everybody. We are here. Look who's back. We got Mel in the house. April 26th, 2024. We got him coming on. How you doing there, Mel? How's it going?
Doing great, doing great. Thank you for inviting me,
Yeah, of
Aquana.
course. Always a great time to have you here. Yeah.
Yes,
Is that is that
absolutely.
that good water? That carbon it's like carbonated water?
No, this is water that goes through a filtration system. Like it's got 8 filtration system, mineralization cartridges, all kinds of fancy stuff.
Oh,
It is like
fancy.
99.99% pure. It's really
Wow.
good.
I bet. Very good. Very healthy. Were you looking good? You're looking healthy and
Thank you,
glowing. Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
And
Yeah,
everyone's been excited for you to come back. So I want everyone to think of some questions. You can ask Mel all your burning questions, XRP, whatever you want, financial. And I want to ask you, how's it going with the center? I'm going to pull up the screen now. We have that event coming June 8th and 9th. So
yes,
very exciting.
yes,
Here we go.
yes.
Yeah. So, guys, get your tickets. Go to quantumsummit1776.com. Get your tickets. I'm going to be there. Mel, of course, and meet and greet, and then all the awesome speakers that you're going to have. Did you add any more speakers since I talked to you?
We are about to. Well, we already added him. He's committed to coming. Lloyd Brunson.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yes, yes. I'm going to put Lloyd Brunson on stage with 107. I think that's going to be a great exchange. We're going to have panels of 3 and panels of 2, panels of 4, because we have so many speakers that there's no way that we can get through all of them, one at a time. If we had to do one at a time and everybody spoke for an hour, it would turn into a 5-day event, not a 2-day event. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. This is cool. You've got a lot of good people here. This guy right here, is it Jace? Does he pronounce his name
That's
Jace?
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool. I've seen him on your shows. He's awesome.
Yeah, and Rob Cunningham just joined us recently. He's coming. Yeah, we got an incredible lineup. Obviously, XRP Lion is going to be there. 107, Molly Elmore.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, and I know that your tickets they're flying. So guys, we got to jump on that and get our tickets now before,
Yes, yes,
you
yes.
know.
We'll see how fast they go, but typically towards the last 2.5, 3 weeks, they start to speed up. And if we sell out before that, then we might take the option of going downstairs. Downstairs, we could fit about 600 people easily. You have a bigger room
Ooh.
downstairs. Yeah,
Okay,
pretty well.
cool.
It all
Yeah.
depends on how fast and how many seats are completely gone by 3 weeks in, and then we'll figure it out where we move, how we move.
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted to let everyone know too, if you guys are from Arcana Shores and you guys get a ticket and meet me up there, I will do little mini readings on the breaks for you if you get a ticket and come on up. That'll be fun just to see everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure they're probably going to want to meet you before they want to meet me.
Oh no, they're gonna get the package. We're gonna take pictures. Both of us. Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
yeah, absolutely. And we got Molly Elmore is going to be the master of ceremony. We have XRP 007 will be the master of ceremony. I'm just going to sort of kick back and try to direct the whole place.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're going to have a grand old time for sure. Oh, well, here's some nice comments. Brent Johnson, thank you, Mel.
Yeah,
Let's talk about that. Oh, okay. So, Brent Johnson, I do know that he's helped Lisa become sovereign, and she wants everyone to be sovereign now because she went through it with him. Awesome experience, Brent Johnson. Very cool.
yeah. Brett Johnson basically, if you want to sort of camouflage your house legally, not illegally, and not pay any property taxes, he's one of the very few people on planet Earth that knows how to do that legally. And none of his trusts have ever been challenged. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, very good. Very good things I keep hearing about that guy. So there you
Yes,
go. Yep.
absolutely.
That's the best way to see if someone's legit or going to help you and really help you is by word of mouth. So he's got a great following now.
Yeah, and he'll be on stage as well. So there's gonna be you're gonna learn. Anybody who comes down is gonna learn a lot of stuff and get to meet a lot of people. The bottom line is we are in the middle of a major war. Whether you know like to believe that or not, even though you can't see the war, you can't smell the war, you can't touch the war. You know nobody. It's like this invisible war that we know it's going on, and we know for 100,000% it's going on, but we can't
Mhm.
prove that it's going on. But we know it
Right.
is.
Oh yeah.
So we have to basically energize our base of people, make sure that everybody's morale stays nice and strong. Because at the end of the day, we are the leaders of this fight, but we have to have our base make sure that they're right on the same sheet of music with us. Because losing is not an option. The enemy still can come back, and as much as I like to believe that they're losing, that doesn't give us the right to become laxy daisy and relax. Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's like a spiritual warfare. Yeah, we can't really see it, but it's happening. This is the dark versus the light, the very elite darkness against
Yes.
the goodness. But yeah, I mean, even Tucker Carlson lately with his interview with Joe Rogan, he did disclose that. He actually spoke up and said that too. Pretty much what you just said. But yeah, it
Exactly.
is. Yep. Yeah.
Exactly. And then
Um.
there's one
Yep.
guy that's in the news lately. Uh, his name is the Economic Ninja. He just came out with two videos, part one, part two, on the Rocky Dinar. This is a very straight laced guy. This is not the kind of guy that hypes anything. He's very polished, and he's talking about some stuff that's very exciting on that front, on the Dinar front. So things are definitely grinding down, and I think the next time the cabal really doesn't have much of a chance, much of a choice except to let it go, to let it manifest. So that's what
Right.
everybody's talking about. I hope you're right.
Yep. No, they're going down. They have to. They have to, or this place is doomed. But I
Yeah,
I don't believe that we're doomed. I believe we are winning. And it is a playbook that they're playing right now. And it's dragging out, but we have to be patient.
yeah,
Mhm. But yeah, and what do you think about XRP right now? Any moves with that? I'm still feeling June.
yeah. It's funny you say that. I just did an interview yesterday with none other than Patrick Riley from
Mhm.
Reaper Financial, and he's estimating a $5.80 XRP by June 8th, June 9th, which will be that would be awesome. I mean, yeah, Patrick Riley. I don't think his video's up yet because we just did it yesterday, so it'll probably be up maybe if we're lucky tomorrow or the day after. And
Is that him?
that's him,
There
and
you go.
I'll be meeting him in Vegas in on Tuesday, so that's gonna be exciting.
Wow, cool. You're going to Vegas on oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
there's a big convention there.
nice. Good for you, Mel. Awesome. Well, he looks like a nice man and he knows a lot of stuff on the XRP. So I'm going to have to watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, so it's very interesting where the whole market's going. Obviously there's always a lot of moving pieces. I just think that people need to really take a chill pill because I have a lot of people calling me and they're so excited and they're about to
Mhm.
come into money for the very first time and they're almost getting ready to have a heart attack before the money gets here. I say,
I
don't do
know.
it. Relax, take a chill pill, breathe.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to change except for the fact that you might not have to go to work if you don't want
Mhm.
to. You know what I
Right.
mean? You wake up in the morning, and so in that respect, you'll have a lot less pressure. And yes, money does buy a certain level of happiness, but not as much as you would think, because some things actually get more complicated when you have a lot of money. You have a
Yeah.
bigger house, you have a staff cleaning your house. You have to worry about, oh my God, are they stealing from me, or is the company insured? Is he bonded? Or are they stealing my Rolex watch? Or you're going to start to accumulate stuff that
Yep.
really is senseless, to be quite honest with you. But people will indulge a little bit, and they have the right to. But
Mhm.
that adds another level of stress. That right now, for example, you don't have that stress because you can't afford the Rolex. So
That's true.
they can't steal the Rolex you don't own, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Right?
expensive stress to
Yeah,
add on. I'd rather not the Rolex, nope.
exactly.
And I think both of us, we've learned, and so many others out there, we've learned so much about what really matters and what you don't really need a whole lot. You really don't. And yes, it's great to have abundance. We're all entitled because it's our birthright, but to have what you really need, like the bare necessities, that's really all that matters. You don't really need things, you
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah. Although I might get a very elaborate RV and have Amber and I just travel the countryside for about a year or two. Who knows? You know,
Yeah, that's
garage,
beautiful.
a little garage in the belly. It's got that little
Mhm.
out and goes back in underneath.
Yes.
Wow, yeah,
You should. That's making memories. Those are priceless
yeah.
and forever. So yeah,
Maybe
do it.
I'll go interview all of the people who bought XRP through me and through my broker, etc. That would be cool, right?
Yeah, that's a great show idea. There you go.
Maybe 30-minute podcast once a week. That's it. Because I don't, I want to. I think I've earned my stripes. I think it's time
Yeah.
for a little hanging up of the cleats and relaxing a little bit. But I won't lose touch with our audience. I'll try to at least stay in touch once a week for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to know what you're up to.
Yeah, we got to win the war first. That's the whole thing. That's where we're
Yep.
here. We have to win the war. That's the reason for the quantum summit. The quantum summit was created
Mhm.
out of necessity because I think it's important to keep the base energized and morale high of all the digital soldiers out there. And the easiest thing anybody could do is to really give up. It takes no energy to give up. Zero. Say,
Right.
"Okay, give up." Takes no energy, and to keep going and to believe that we're going to win and to find reasons why we're going to believe to win and to back up the right people like Donald Trump, etc., is
Mhm.
important. And we're in
Yep.
a very, very important war. This is for all the casino chips. This is, winner takes all. All
Yeah.
right. The spoils of war will go to the victor.
That's right. And don't give up and don't give in to the dark because there's a lot of people out there who have given up. They're tired of waiting and they just completely gave up. But that's not going to attract the abundance and all the good things that are to come. As a collective, we need to be strong and stay patient and
Yeah.
hopeful. Yeah.
Yes. So yesterday something really cool happened. I This lady Nikki Monique, she's got a channel on YouTube, and she's
Oh,
been chasing me for a little while, and she's a friend of Ishmael Perez, and
nice.
she said I'd like to have you on my show, and she was able to translate with a voiceover my because my Spanish is okay, it's not bad, but it's not as good as what she was able to translate with a voiceover, and she did such a fabulous job and the video's got like over 7,500 hits in like 20 hours. So
Nice. I'm going to check it out.
yeah,
Whoa.
I'll send you a copy. It's really, if you understand Spanish, it's like the most perfect Spanish ever. I mean, it's like Spanish for
Ooh,
the real Spanish. And
beautiful.
yeah, I sent it to my mom. My mom understands, when it's
Mhm.
perfect Spanish, it's not difficult to understand. And I sent it to my mom and she was blown away. So
Aw. Cute. Well, shout out to your mom too, in case she watches this. But how sweet.
yeah. So what else
Aw.
do you want to know about the XRP? I mean, look, the XRP, we're getting into the
Mhm.
stable coin. The stable coin, I believe, is going to blow away the tether, which is
Yep.
propping up the Bitcoin. It's a scam.
Mhm.
It's just we have to wait until these guys are ready to go and it's a real go time. We're just a temporary custodian of the token. And what I mean by that is, at some point, I do believe there has to be a buyout. It's
Yep.
we're not supposed to own it. We shouldn't own it, but you'll get compensated with money that is backed up by gold, silver, real assets, not bullshit money, right?
Exactly. Yeah. XRP is the real deal. And Ravens underscore wings 33. Yeah. It's a lot of people are in that position right now, the fixed income and things of that nature. But even if you have just a little bit of
Yeah,
XRP,
even if you buy $50 this week and $100 next month, whenever you have extra money, instead of putting in the bank, so it collects dust in the bank, put it into XRP. Go on Uphold, go on Coinbase, buy yourself a little XRP. Put it on your hardware wallet. If you don't have a hardware wallet, you can't afford one, get yourself an Exodus.io wallet. It's a pretty secure wallet. No one's ever
Mhm.
broken into that one or some wallet. Okay. I think it's double XSUM or something like that. You guys know. If you guys know, just type it in there. It's a Sum wallet. It's very safe. According to my wife, she says it's very, very safe.
Good.
You
Okay.
can store your XRP on there as well. So where there's a will, there's a way. Don't make it like, hey, I don't make enough money and buying $25 worth of XRP doesn't constitute me owning XRP. Listen, owning some is better than owning none. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And so even with $25 at a 50-cent price tag, you're getting a little bag, nothing to write home about.
Mhm.
Listen, even if you have 1,000, if you accumulate 1,000 XRP and there's a buyout of $100,000, you're going to be on easy street for quite a long time. And 1,000 XRP is not a big bag by all
Right.
means. You know, we're talking $500-$600 right now gets you a bag of 1,000 XRP. That's all it
Yeah.
is. Okay,
Mhm.
so 1,000 times $100,000 buyout, and I'm on the low end of the spectrum. There's people that are saying buyout is going to be much bigger. Jimmy Valley is one of those people. He's talking more like 150,000 buyout. So 1,000
Mhm.
XRP times 100, or if he's right, 130, 150,000. That's a nice chunk of change.
Yeah, of course. Definitely. Got to have some. You don't have
You
to
won't
have a
be able to
lot, but
have the 700-meter yacht. You won't be able to have the jet aircraft, which they're going out of style anyway. That's a whole other. But you won't be able to have any of that stuff. But at least you'll live very comfortable. You'll have a 4-bedroom house with a built-in pool and maybe a little
yeah.
fishing boat. You know what I mean? Nothing extravagant, but enough to make you at least indulge the things that life has to offer. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Well said. For sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of questions out there. They really wanted your input on that, but let's
Who's
pull
coming to
up.
the Quantum Summit? That's what I want to know.
I know. I want you guys to come. I want to meet all of you. Mel does too. And it's going to be so fun. It's a weekend deal,
Yeah.
vacation.
Quantum Summit 1776.com.
Yep.
Yeah, we're also looking for donations. So if you got deep pockets out there, we could definitely use a few donations. If you scroll up Arcana, they'll see the
Mhm.
donation button.
Oh,
We've had a few donations, not enough to write home about, but we've had a couple. Yeah, it's all there. I mean, we made a promo for the actual venue. Um, we're talking right now to a
nice.
very international, well-known pastor that might be coming down. International, well-known, world-renowned. So he might be coming down. We're not yet privy to mention who he is. So we got a few people still in the pipeline that may show up, and we make the announcement maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Cool. Wow. Well, you got a lot of people going to be there. It's going to be so fun. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah, we could fit 216 people. Now, if we sell out real fast and we move the event downstairs, we could fit 600 people.
Man, lots. Yeah. Oh my gosh, how exciting. I need to get up there and
Yeah.
I would like to come beforehand too.
Oh,
Before.
great. That would be
Yes.
good. Yeah, come up. I know Versan from Black Swan Capitalist. He's coming up like 3-4 days early because he wants me to go to the beach with him. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to hang
To go to
out
the
at the beach, but
beach.
it is shot, you know. But yeah, he's a
Yes.
pretty cool character.
Aw. Well, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. And guys, yeah, get your tickets. And like I said, mini readings on the breaks, outside or something. But it'll be
yeah,
fun. It'll be a lot of
yes.
fun.
Absolutely. We look forward to having your people there as well. So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that want to meet you.
A lot of them found me through you. Some through Tarot by Janine, but then a lot of people, it was you and her. Both of you shouted me out at the same time.
No,
So beautiful.
yeah, it's awesome. How's everything otherwise?
Everything's great. I just love that I'm back in Florida and I'm not going anywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Florida. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's justice with the whole thing that went on, previously in Washington.
yeah, yeah.
So justice will be served next
Well, I,
month.
I think I think that this whole thing with Trump taking to the gallows in regards to this hush money and all the
Yeah.
they are pulling all the stops, man.
Mhm.
I think he's going to come out smelling like a rose as usual, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm sort of like confused as to, is there going to be an election? Sometimes I wake up and I say there is going to be one. Sometimes I wake up and say
Me too. Yeah.
it's not going to be. They can't be an election. We can't go the way of Banana Republic.
Mhm.
People to do what they did, right? And without mentioning, because I know we're on YouTube, and so we're not allowed to talk about that thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys you patrons out there know exactly what it is we're talking about.
Mhm.
Needless to say, we are literally just waiting, and because a lot of things can happen much faster once Mr. T is back for sure,
Yep.
much
Then it
faster.
will. Yeah, I think
So,
I
refund,
honestly I think they're gonna bring him back a lot sooner. I really do because of all the terrible things going on and exposures right now. I mean, look
yeah,
at we got the P Diddy stuff going on. We got the
yeah,
Crooked Joe stuff going on. Like there, it looks like there's going to be a contest at the end of the year, but it's not. I think that's
yes,
all just yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
So, man, I'm you coming up a couple days early or what?
I think so, yeah, because I like to go to the beach. You got the beach right there. Literally walk
Five
across the
blocks
street.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah, 5
yeah,
blocks away. We'll walk 5 blocks and you're there. You're in
yeah.
the
No,
water.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably be there like on Thursday to like Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool, cool,
yeah.
cool.
Maybe a
Yeah,
whole week. You never know.
yeah, that would be great. I know
Yeah.
we got camera equipment. People will be able to join us live via live stream worldwide. Now, if XRP does hit $5 or $10, I think that will energize a lot of people to want to join the party virtually, especially people from other countries. That's for
Yes.
sure.
Yes. Yeah, we have so many people. There's Switzerland, I think, in the house too, Australia. Like
Yeah.
everyone's gonna want to be a part of that.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. And what people don't realize is the XRP really doesn't have to hit astronomical numbers for us to go to the number one position. We only have to hit $25. That's it. Once we hit
Mm,
$25 or beyond, we are in the number one position. And Bitcoin takes a backseat to us. That's all it is. A $25 XRP is going to be easy.
that's
According to Patrick Riley, he predicts next June, not this June, but the following June, he's predicting a $280, $290 XRP. That's enough for me to want to sell 10%. That
yeah, for real. Yeah.
would
Hmm.
be
Hey,
enough.
you want me to pull cards on anybody that's been giving you any trouble lately?
Oh man, no one's they've given up on giving trouble, because they
Good.
realize every time they do, I always win. So they realize it's a lost cause.
It's no, you shouldn't do
Yeah, it's like
it.
going after this guy. Every time we go after him, he kicks our ass,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they so it's a good thing. Yeah,
Good.
actually, my lawyer is now actually getting along with my landlord, and
Oh.
that's why I got the room downstairs. He says, "Yeah, tell Mel he could do whatever everyone as long as he leaves it, in the same." I said, "Tell him that I'm going to leave it better than what he gave it to me." So, it's
Oh, good.
that's true. So we got a good relationship going on. You know what I mean? But right
Mhm.
now we're in the middle of a major war, and we have to win the war. That's really what it comes down to. We have to make sure that our base stays focused and energized, and giving up or surrendering is definitely not an option.
Right. No
And
surrendering. No,
yeah,
don't surrender.
yeah, until we win. That's it. Winner takes all.
Yep.
You
Hey, I
know.
remember pulling cards and in the past, but you look like you're going to own the whole entire building.
Well, I might be ambitious enough to do that, or I might lose my ambition depending on how big the money is. I
Yeah.
told my I says, "Do you realize this? You might be married to a guy down the road that's not ambitious." You know,
I think so. I think you are.
right? She said, how do you feel about it? She goes, Mel, I want you to retire. So
Oh,
good
yeah.
luck for me to retire and just spend time with her. And
Yes.
yeah, Amber likes attention. She does.
She's a
You know,
Taurus. She's a beautiful Taurus. And it's almost her birthday, right? Yeah.
yeah, 16.
So yeah, she deserves that. She needs to she's the queen and you're the king of sword. No, pentacles. So yeah, you guys need to spend time with each other. Yeah.
So I think that at least maybe just retiring for 1 year. Uh,
Mhm.
or Amber is in the house. There she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I love you, Boo Boo.
Aw.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, beach. You guys need to spend more time at the beach. I just pulled a card.
Yeah, even if we take a year off, it's not a bad thing. And then when I come back, maybe if I get bored after a year, then I can maybe you know do something, maybe part time, maybe come out of retirement just a little bit, maybe play real estate mogul or something. I have no idea. I mean, I got to be pretty damn bored for me to come out of retirement. But
Mm,
fishing is something that I really could get into.
you like
Playing
it?
tennis is something that I could get into.
Yeah.
Miniature golf, I definitely love to play miniature golf and golf. I haven't played golf in quite some time. There are things that I could do to keep myself busy. Hopefully, the movie theaters will change with real actors that talk about real
Mm-hmm.
where they're not trying to social engineer social engineer
I
Mel.
know. And
you know
AI, the actors. Yeah, no, you're right. It's all got to shift, and I think it will. And I just had, I think you should make some content, go golfing and make some funny content.
yeah, hopefully we will get our flying cars under Trump because he's talked about it
Mhm.
publicly.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind having a machine that can get me anywhere in the world in 14, 15, 16, 17 minutes, and literally be able to just be anywhere you want. you know and I'm just so tired of going to the airport driving. Like, I got to go to Vegas, for example, right? I
Yeah.
got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
No.
I got to be driving at 3 o'clock in the morning to get there because I got a 7 o'clock flight, for example, right? Right.
Yeah.
All the take your pants off and all that stuff in the belt.
I hate that. That's so dumb. The shoes, the socks, everything.
Yeah,
Fine.
you know.
I
We
know.
ask for a pat down because we don't trust those government radiation machines anyway. So
No, no, they're bad. No,
yeah,
it's all
it is.
ridiculous stuff, but I think it's all gonna go away. Most of the
Oh,
nonsense.
yeah, absolutely. And the nonsense has to stop. The
Yeah.
music has. This is ridiculous. You know,
Yeah.
anybody
It's
who wants to live in this three-dimensional world is crazy beyond belief. You know, I want
yeah.
to. I've been ready to escape it a long time ago. I'm talking, when I was awake, I was awake. The same stuff I'm
Mhm.
talking about today, I was talking 30, 34,
Years
35
ago.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and imagine people think I'm little. People still think I'm crazy. The normies, the three-dimensional people, but the people back then. Can you imagine the people back
Oh,
then when I was talking
yeah.
about flying cars and we're going to go somewhere in 15 minutes? And are you crazy, Mal? What are you out of your
Yeah.
mind?
They thought you were out of your mind. Get out of here.
99% of everybody. I mean, trying to find one person that was awake was like trying to find the needle in the haystack. You know,
Wow.
very, very difficult. Very difficult.
I'm sure. Man. Well, you've done well for
I
yourself.
we gotta energize everybody at the Quantum Summit, man. We're gonna do one in October, and I believe we'll do
Okay.
one until we win. We're gonna keep doing them, and also, by the way, we are any podcasters out there that
Mhm.
want to partner up with us, and you have a great idea for a venue. Contact our office, stayingalive.com, alive with two eyes, in
Yeah.
Cape Canaveral. Talk to our staff, and we'll tell you exactly how all that works. So we're opening it up to the podcasters to do events in our location, and so yeah, we could do that as well. So I'm moving into a different line of work besides just doing the healing. And obviously, when you're if you're a podcaster with a huge following and you got your people coming to see you at our location, they get the benefit of marinating in this wonderful technology that allows the body to heal the
True.
body, which is great. So it's a
Yeah.
very unique position to be in.
For sure. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful too. And very relaxing, very
Yeah,
healing.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, I hope to see you all there. You guys
Yeah.
get your
Well,
tickets.
thank you for inviting me again, and I'll
Yes.
definitely see you for sure.
Oh
So
yeah, I'll be there. But thanks for coming. We love seeing you and we love to hear from you and catch up. So, we
yeah,
appreciate you. Thank you.
thank you. Bye bye.
You have a good one. Bye. All right, guys. Well, we're still live because I know you guys want me to pull cards and see what the messages are for the collective because I didn't have a show this morning. Sorry about that. But I felt that it was more appropriate to come on at 3 o'clock with Mel. And that was a lot of fun to see him. And thank you, Amber, for being in the chat as well. So, guys, let's pull some cards. I'm going to see what the message is for April 26th, 2024. Let's see, what do we need to know right now? Right here, right now. And I do have my cards set up here. Here we go. Let's take a look. And we will, or I will take some questions. I see a couple of them in the chat, so I'll take your questions right after this. Here we go. What is the message for today? What do we need to know right now? We have the Three of Pentacles, not bad. The Ace of Cups, Justice card, just speaking of justice, all right? So this is good. We have fulfillment, we have truth, justice, balance. Three of Pentacles, that's an energy of something's in motion, something's building up. King of Swords, Page of Swords. There is an energy of this, and I wonder if you guys felt it today too. And it's a transitional energy. So when the energy feels a little stagnant or there's some uncertain vibe that you can sense, I don't know. I was hearing it from a lot of you in the one-on-one Zooms today, that there was this energy, and that's what I see here. There's a lot of air energy going on. We do have some water here, but there's some sort of, it's almost like a stale energy, but usually that's transitional. So that does mean something's about to break. And it looks like that in the cards with the Justice card there. The wheels are turning with that Three of Pentacles, bringing us fulfillment and truth and balance. King of Swords, full of truth as well. Page of Swords, 10 of Swords. So it has something to do with protection and betrayal. So even in our personal lives, there could be something that comes to the surface that we may have assumed, we're unsure of, but we're going to get confirmation of. So if there's someone in your life or workplace or whatever that you didn't really trust, or you assume something was going on, you're probably right, because a lot of this betrayal or darkness is coming. So it's coming to the surface right now. The truth is going to be shown. We have the Page of Pentacles. So set new intentions. All right. So no matter what's going on, however that resonated for you, just start fresh, set new intentions, go your own way. This is about independence as well. Connie, it very well could be something like that. Brunson case. Yep. You never know. I mean, there's a lot of things happening with the Trump stuff, everything political. So that would definitely speak to that as well. So this is our personal lives, the message for today, but also political, the world stuff. So now, since we did that, and I felt that energy today too, that I see it in the cards, I felt it all day. It's just this energy. It's almost like it's you know how clouds are kind of settling in the sky, they're kind of settling low, they're stagnant. That's what the energy felt like. Something's about to happen, but it's like the calm before the storm, I guess you could say. Cream J, wow. Okay, there you go. See? Yeah, there's a lot of betrayal going on right now. People showing their true colors still. It's almost like the ones that got through the eclipse, they, somehow made it through. They're now being shown. They're now coming to light, their betrayal or bad actions towards you. So, yeah, it's still like cleaning house. The universe is cleaning house for sure. So just be aware of that. But that was the energy for that, for today, April 26th. Now let's look in the chat. I saw a couple of questions there. Let's see, from Cuphead Crusader. Let's see. So question, what month will XRP be its highest in 2024, June or a later month? We kept getting June before, so let's pull on this. I'm going to use the gold card, so we're going to take a look. What month will XRP be at the highest in 2024? Here we go. We have the Six of Pentacles. Now we're looking at numerology, but I'm also looking at the zodiac time frame. So we have Earth and we have air. We have the High Priestess. So still with that air energy, that would be Gemini, that would be June. We also have Earth energy too. Taurus to Gemini, very well could be. Could happen in Taurus season, the wheels turning, and then leading us into June, Gemini. Then we have the high priestess. So I'm going to still roll with that the highest may be June. I really do believe that. And if you notice that 6 of Pentacles there, see how in all the decks it kind of looks like that. But this guy is giving to those in need, giving back to humanity there. So it's very fitting, you know. And I keep getting Gemini, I keep getting June. So I think so. Let's see, Connie, you've got a cool question. Let's see on the Brunson case. Let's see, let's pull on it. I know it's been a top question. So let's take a look. Knight of Swords. So it's in action. 5 of Swords. So, yep, the darkness being disclosure. 2 of Wands, going in a new direction. So there is going to be justice. Yep. 10 of Pentacles, completion. There is a completion. It's about to be, I feel, public about this completion because it's already in motion. It's already very fast motion with the Knight of Swords. So very good. Justice. Let's see. What else do we have out there? Hope W. How do we prepare financially? I left the medical field after 32 years, feeling at a loss as to the matrix systems. Yeah, well, good for you. I gotta hand it to you. Wow, 32 years, and then you leave the medical field. So good job. Like, wow, you had an awakening. You knew to get out of there. But you are feeling at loss to the matrix system. So let's just pull. I'm going to do a financial pull for the collective, for those, well, a lot of us, most of us, that are feeling that energy of, like how you put it, feeling at a loss or feeling stagnant or feeling stuck. So for those, you know, out there that are still feeling that, they're just not, they're unsure on what to do financially. And there's fear. So we don't want to let any of that fear in. The ego is a sabotager. And then when we listen to that fear, we manifest even more of that same feeling. So speaking from a law of attraction point of view, you have to shift that, shift it within the first 30 minutes of feeling that. And if it's a daily thing, then you need to change your routine. You need to pay attention to mental health because that's where that stems from. But let's take a look. Here we go. Financially, for those that are going through it right now, stagnant, feel like they're at a loss, what can they do? What's the best advice from Spirit to get through this hard time right now? Here we go. We have the Chariot. The Chariot's a good motion about going forward. It's a fast motion. It's Cancer energy. So it is a water card, but it's the Chariot. So keep moving, be like water. Okay. So be still in the moment. Live in the moment. Also, don't worry about the future. Don't worry or look back at the past, but be in the moment. Then we have the 3 of Cups. So I'm telling you, it is emotional. Here's the Pisces moon card. The moon card brings us confusion, deceit. Okay, so this is all very emotional when those feelings start to come in. So it's not that you're lost or at a feeling of lost. It's emotions. You're letting the ego take over. 3 of Cups. We have to stay in that 3 of Cups. Notice how the Chariot was from Spirit saying to push forward. Focus, push forward, keep moving. Be like water is what I heard. 3 of Cups. That is the high vibration. Being in your full essence, that's what's going to attract the goodness to you, and things will start to change and shift for you in a positive mindset. The moon card, all emotions and confusion, but it only happens, confusion only happens if you feed it, and the only way you feed it is through the ego. So again, it's just like what we were discussing. So for those that are really struggling mentally and can't get out of that stagnant hopelessness about the financials, you got to shift the mindset in order to attract that abundance and that change, the positive changes. We can't just wait around for someone to save us. We have to do that ourselves, and it's all within. It's internal. Okay, so That's a big one. That's a big one. And that's one of the biggest challenges in life in general, no matter what it is, love, financial, anything about your home life, relationships. It's all about your mindset. Your mental health is huge. Okay. So we got to make sure we pay attention to that. Green Girl 17, let me pull this up. Scalar healing is the future of medicine. EE system, but funds do not allow that this at this point. Now check wherever you live. I'm not sure where you live, but look around. There's the EE system, places like Mel has here. So if you are in Florida, or if you can get to Florida, his prices are very reasonable. I don't know what other places charge, but his are very fair and so reasonable. But you might not want to own it right now, but you might want to check out some centers around you wherever you are, for sure. But yes, I do believe it is the future. Let's take a look at the EE systems, scalar healing, all of that. Is it the future? Here we go. We have the Eight of Swords. We also have the Hermit. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So past, present, future here is how I'm looking at this, because we're asking about, is it the future? We have the Four of Pentacles, so it's very safe. It's saying yes, it's safe, it's grounded. This is an earth energy, the Four of Pentacles, so definitely. And then the Hermit card, it's internal healing. So not only is it helps you mentally too, actually, the EE systems. That's the kind of healing I received when I went to Mel's Center. It was mental healing, emotional healing. The Eight of Swords, yes. So this is the past. This is like big pharma medical right now, 3D medical is the Eight of Swords. And that's exactly correct. It leaves you stuck. It leaves you, see how she has all those swords around her and she's trapped and she's wrapped up. She could get out of that if she chooses to, but she does not. So I don't even like this card. So this girl chooses to be trapped and stuck. So it's a health question. So she chooses to be unhealthy and feeds her body poisons and all of that. The Hermit card, this is the present. People are looking within. They're being enlightened. They're growing spiritually. So the more people look within and heal themselves, which the EE systems, yes, they heal you. All of that is the future of medicine. But also you are. You are as well. You can heal yourself. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about, look at the difference from the past to the future. The past, which is the 3D, not safe, keeps you stagnant and stuck, and you can't even think for yourself. Four of Pentacles, you're completely safe, comfortable, and grounded, and healed. So, yep, it is a big yes. I love that question. Thank you, Green Girl 17. Now, I'm going to take a few more questions in the chat before we wrap up this show. I'm going on 43 minutes right now. Let's see. Hope W. Well, thank you for your question, and I hope to help you and many others, whoever needed to hear that. When I get in the zone and I just start rambling, it's just what's coming through. So I'm very happy to hear that it's helping you guys. Appreciate that. See what else is out there in the chat here. Let's see. Brian Specht, thank you so much for writing that in the chat as well. Yeah, there's a lot of so for the healing centers out there, I know Mel is so reasonable, and there's got to be some other ones closer to where you guys live as well. But really, do your research and find it. Find it for sure. They're out there, and there's more and more opening up. I'm coming to find too. Let's take a look at the newer questions here. Let's see. We are magical, Connie. That's right. We can heal ourselves. Yep. The med beds, I know a lot of people are asking about med beds. How do you do med bed training? Not really sure about that one, but I know that if you wanted to, for the future, I know there's going to be more, healing centers that open up, but the healing frequencies right now, the EE systems, that is the closest you're going to get to a med bed. It is a med bed, basically, that is attainable right now for us. So as things progress, I'm sure they'll have training for people to operate them. Pommy's mommy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. A golden rose, thank you. The ESS in Lincolnshire. Military trains for medbed training. Okay. See, Connie knows. There you go. Military. They will train. All right, guys. Well, I think that's a wrap. I will be back on Monday, though. We'll do a Monday morning show, morning mindset, and go over all the Trump stuff. I'm looking, Instagram is being very, Benny Johnson. He's really posting a lot of stuff. Hey, while I'm here, why don't we just check it together? I'm going to check it later anyway. So let's go to Instagram. I'm going to go to my homepage here. Let's go to Benny Johnson and just look and see if there's anything new going on. Here we go. All right, so let's see. And it is Melania's birthday today. So happy birthday to Melania. Poor Trump was in the court today. It's really ridiculous, right? So let's see. Let's just look at it together. I'm sure there's other ones that he's posted lately. I like Benny Johnson a lot on Instagram because he's a journalist. He's awesome. Great family guy as well. As a person, he's cool. So I like to see what he posts. So there's Melania for her birthday. Oh, it's that same one. But yeah, there's a lot going on. It looks like Biden he told Stern he would do a debate. Okay. Let's see if I could hear
in
this.
that 10 most eligible bachelor's list.
Because you were a United States Senator, you were a catch.
And so, and a lot of lovely women, but women would send very salacious pictures, and I just give them to the Secret Service. I thought somebody would think I was, and I just gave up.
Weird.
I don't know.
Weird. And I did read a post before I went live with Mel. I read a post from Trump. Let's go to his page. That he will debate him anytime. It was really funny. I want to read it. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Hopefully you guys could see my screen. Let's read this together. This is fun. This is what I would have done after I closed out the show. So we're just doing it together. So Crooked Joe Biden just announced that he's willing to debate. Everyone knows he doesn't really mean it, but in case he does, I say anywhere, anytime, any place. An old expression used by fighters. I suggest Monday evening, Tuesday evening, or Wednesday evening at my rally in Michigan, a state that he is in the process of destroying with his EV mandate. In the alternative, he's in New York City today. Oh, really? Although probably doesn't know it, and so am I. Stuck in one of the many court cases that he instigated as, I can't say that word, interference against, the political opponent, blah, blah, blah. It's the only way he thinks he can win. In fact, let's do the debate at the courthouse tonight on national television. So he's going to wait around. That's what he's saying. I love it. I'm going to heart that one. Love it. So, yeah. Unbelievable. I would love to see a debate with that Joe Schmo, Sleepy Joe. Be great. So I guess that's all that's going on. We got the happy birthday for Melania. Very cool. What else did he post today? Let's see this one. This was clips of him in New York, of course, for the people. Everyone loves him.
Former president was quite a scene.
These are hardworking New Yorkers, okay, union members who have been working on this big construction site here in Midtown Manhattan near Trump Tower.
Cool.
I think these maybe were Democrats, but for me, they're a Republican. We built a lot of great buildings in the city with these people, and they've given me great support. They're very, very talented people. They don't get the credit for it. They have very few people can do what they do.
These union workers who are here to talk to the president are paying the price of failed economic policies currently in the country.
And you heard in New York City chants of "We want Trump."
We want Trump. We want Trump. We want Trump. A lot of people are talking about how unusual it is to see so many Trump supporters in Manhattan at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Does that surprise you? No, absolutely not.
President Trump is leading Joe Biden 3-1 on my presidential poll out of my 9,000 members.
Trump's turn again. What's your message to Joe Biden?
you. We're a very patriotic group, and we love our.
Love it. Love it. I love that what that guy said. I'm not going to repeat it. But I love it. That's a true New Yorker right there. F you, Joe Biden. But anyways, guys, I guess that's all for the little updates right now, but I'm sure a lot will accumulate over the weekend. And yes, a debate would be so fun to watch if there is a debate tonight. But we'll keep our eyes open. And if anything breaks, anything huge breaks, I will come back on over the weekend. But yeah, let's keep our eye on it and stay in a positive, uplifting, motivational spirit, because that's what's going to attract everything to happen faster. And as a collective, if we stay in that energy, we can all do it together. So let's stay happy. Do whatever it takes. If you start to feel those emotions come on, like we talked about earlier, change it. Go for a walk, blast some music and start dancing, sing, take a shower, do whatever you got to do. But change your mindset, change your life, and it attracts the best stuff into your life. So, all right, guys, I'll see you Monday morning. You take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye.